But this aspect that you are relating to about choice, human beings in their ordinary sense are not able to understand this aspect of choice.
They are not at all able to understand choice.
Even in our ordinary consciousness, we can't understand choice. As you are talking about,
but if you apply your common sense, you will understand it. People don't apply even their common sense.
Yeah.
That's the way. That's where. See, when Gautam Buddha went out of the palace and saw one person,
correct,
who is dead,
yeah,
he asked his charioteer,
correct,
would I also be dead like that? Sir, everybody will be dead.
Yeah.
There, the matter finished. And he saw one old age. He said, will I also become old? Yes, Swami, you will also become old. The mind got shattered.
Yeah.
That is raw common sense.
Raw common sense.
But even we see with 1,000 deaths, we don't think that we will die. In Yaksha Prashnas, the Yaksha asked Dharmaraja, what is the most astonishing thing in this world? And Yudhishthira, Dharmaraja, replied, the most astonishing thing in this world is that people see everybody is dying, but they never think that they can die.
Exactly.
This is the most astonishing thing. This is the answer given by Yudhishthira. The lack of common sense. Buddha had common sense, great common sense. Therefore, with one death, he became a master. He changed the whole life pattern.
So, is there a difference between knowing, for instance, we know conceptually that we grow old, we may fall ill, we may ultimately lose our body. There is a knowing. How do we?
There is a knowing and there is also a non-knowing.
Okay.
There is knowing that everybody dies.
Yeah.
But when your mother dies, when your father dies, when your wife dies, when your husband dies, you start crying.
Correct.
Don't you know that they all die?
Exactly.
Everybody knows.
Yeah.
But when the death comes, you are not able to bear that experience.
We are shaken. Right.
If you are conceptually strong, you should not be shaken by that experience.
Correct.
You are conceptually correct, but not strong.
Correct. So there is a philosophical difference between, I am a student of philosophy, sir, to some extent. When I did my literature, there was an interdisciplinary study that I did of philosophy, like studying a little bit about Wittgenstein, Sartre, things like that. I remember those college days, university days, when we were exploring this aspect of knowing itself. There is a difference that, in the philosophical tradition, they say that there is a difference between knowing and seeing, looking and knowing. Is it that we know conceptually that something like death is there, or we also know, as parents also know that,
everybody knows that.
Yeah, parents know that, children should be given freedom and all, we also talk. But when it actually comes to the circumstances of life, there is some pressure. The child is not saying some rhyme there or something like that. What exactly is that? How do we grow into that kind of seeing with clarity so that we know what is?
That's where meditation comes in.
Okay.
You may read Bhagavad Gita, you may understand Bhagavad Gita, but you should do meditation.
Correct.
Only when you do meditation will you understand really Bhagavad Gita.
Correct.
You will experience it.
Correct.
So meditation is practical knowledge. Theoretical knowledge is conceptual knowledge is important to understand, go into practical knowledge. But practical experience is very important to understand whatever you have.
Very true. Very true.
Everybody should give time for meditation.
Correct.
Everybody.
Is there a strategy to it, sir?
What strategy?
I'll explain this question to you, sir. I really believe that meditation can transform. That's my experience. And when I consult with schools, I do something called parenting sessions with them. And they come with problems like my child doesn't do spelling properly and all. I tell them, I sometimes as a professional, I don't tell them blunt, like the way you say, meditate and all. I explain to them and all. And I asked them to meditate, and we conducted one session also in a particular school to meditate and all. Then they again came out, we meditate, every day we are meditating, but still, my child's problem is not getting solved.
They are not meditating.
Okay. How do we do that? Is there a strategy in way we approach the people, teach the people?
See,
how can Pyramid Valley help in that?
But any question, the answer is meditation.
Even to this question.
Small question or big question. Correct. For any problem, the answer is meditation. Small problem or big problem. So, and meditation is not so very easy.
Correct.
It's a difficult proposition. It demands a lot of concentration, a lot of willpower.
Correct.
And if you don't have that concentration, that willpower, it won't happen overnight. You have to wait and wait and wait. So it's not so very easy as we teach and they become masters. No.
Correct. Correct.
So, a lot of determination is required.
Very true. So is it that we become too
And we have to
outmoderated?
follow up the case until they become determined for doing meditation. We have to give constant inspiration to them.
Yeah. Okay. That's
It
what
doesn't happen overnight.
exactly. That's what we should
Yeah,
follow.
yeah.
We stand for them. We allow them.
Once
to
a month they come to you for consultation. It will not come. They have to be daily at you. And you have to be daily at them.
Correct. That's right, sir. So
And once you are behind a person and make him do meditation, he will become master meditation and he will educate 1 lakh people.
correct. That's right.
You don't have to consult and give advice to 1 lakh people. At least one person.
Yeah.
You train them. And that one person will train others.
Correct.
So that one person you should train, like Arjuna got trained by Drona.
Correct.
Drona was training everybody.
Exactly. He was
So
training
you should
everybody.
train your people like that.
Mhm. Correct, sir. I get that.
Krishna had got 4 disciples. Rukmini, Uddhava,
Okay.
Arjuna and Vidura.
Vidura also.
4 people.
Uh-huh.
He trained only 4 people.
Okay. Trained in this.
Trained particularly,
Okay.
concentrating on them.
Okay.
He must have spoken to everybody on spirituality,
Uh-huh.
but he chose these 4 people to train them.
Wow. Is there a reason for that choice? It's very interesting to know that.
See, Krishna trained Rukmini, but he did not train Satyabhama or other
Correct.
wives.
Correct.
And he trained only Rukmini Devi because she had that quality.
Mm-hmm.
See, if you don't have the aptitude, you can't train them.
Exactly.
If they don't have aptitude for meditation, let them come for the next lifetime. So what?
Exactly.
Where is the hurry for you? We have got eternity on our hands.
Yeah.
When you are enlightened, there is no hurry
Very true.
and there is no worry.
Exactly. At the same time, you don't waste your time.
You don't waste your time because you won't waste your time. Krishna will not waste his time on Satyabhama teaching meditation.
Yeah.
He will not listen to him.
Exactly.
Rukmini will listen to him for meditation.
Mm-hmm.
So he will spend more time with Rukmini to teach meditation and no time at all with Satyabhama.